a little at the end.
like you're taking your it's like the last gasp.
But
Anyway,
it doesn't matter. He's not in this set, so we
he's
got.
not even. He's in losers. We didn't talk about people who are in losers. They're actually valued competitors. They're not losers. Come on, you thought I was gonna say losers. Levingy, alright, Levingy, while we're messing around, Levingy just kills Max, carries him from left to right across the stage and gets him off stage, drops down back air, and he's up full stock already.
Yeah, and again, just poking with those lasers and finding that shine. Pretty patient here. Using those up tilts, very, very important in this matchup. Keeping Sheik above you is absolutely brutal for Sheik.
Yeah, Sheik, definitely one of those characters that isn't very good at getting down.
Yeah, I mean, the only option there is sort of down air or something tricky, and it worked out, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't going up with that down air, so it's not really what we're talking about, but
yeah,
definitely Falco has enough mobility and also good upward hitboxes with his up tilt and with a back air to give Sheik a real hard time if she's above him. But Max getting Levingy off stage and just going out there with a bear.
Yeah, now Max at a pretty high percent, not SDing there because he is playing Sheik, so it doesn't die from that.
Damn,
but that up air will do it, yeah.
Right, nice find by Levingy, gets the up air there, which I don't think it's that easy, you know, from such a low shine, you have to get all the way up there and also hit the up air.
Yeah, it's not it's kind of tricky, but Levingy, one of the better Falcos in Europe, obviously probably a little bit more trivial for him, obviously not easy still.
Yeah, I feel like I like these. So it's the second time Levingy's done it, is where he shines Max at the end and goes for a forward air instead of a follow up, which is really nice because a forward air does a lot of damage, you know.
Yeah, you're just piling it on. Oh, he went for. Was he going for Randall or was it just a coincidence? Because if he was going for Randall, that was a insane big brain play. Fortunately,
I mean, I think he'd be safe to just go to ledge there. She can't really cover that, so.
True, but it's sort of like it's a flex. If you side B into the Yoshi sword wall, land on Randall, it's like ooh.
It's mental damage, but at the same time, I really don't think Levingy another forward air.
Yeah, and you got a phantom in there too.
Even got the follow up from the forward air, but I feel
and
like
the shine bear as well, another one.
Right, nice. Yeah, another one. Levingy just playing quicker than Max is being able to process. I don't think Levingy needs to flex. You know, I think Levingy knows pretty damn well he's a heavy favorite for this set, and
exactly,
showing for it because that was a 3-stock, I want to say, right?
And he was fully ready as well with Sheik coming below that ledge, just understanding, you know, the shine bear is what will save you there because we saw first stock he did the exact same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Holding it together, and Max didn't seem to adapt to the how he was covering that edge guard.
Drop down, quick shine bear, bam, you're dead.
It's over.
Right.
Pack it up.
It's difficult to, you know, against Falco because if you recover high, he can back arrow down air you, but if you go too low, then you're at risk for those shine bears, and they're quick. Levingy shows, you know.
Exactly. It's why I think you really should watch out in this matchup as Sheik. It's so easy to get overwhelmed by Falco. You really have to be super careful and super patient. So let's hopefully see from Max maybe a bit more standoffishness, maybe a bit more power shielding the lasers, trying to contest in neutral. Going to FOD is not a bad pick at all for Sheik here. And again, immediately power shielding the tech chase.
Okay, so. I think this is the first grab we've seen Max get. Doesn't get a more than one regrab, unfortunately.
See what he gets here. Levingy managing to find a little bit of a tech chase and finding a down air there.
Down air, yeah. Trouble. All right, nice drift back on the OP. So I mean, Levingy has to get off of ledge there. There's no real possibility for him to stay and cover it. So Max got back for free, and then all right, nice combo, nice covers the tech, and then gets a dash attack into forward air.
Yeah, nice and clean from Max there. Definitely much different from game one. Maybe feeling a little bit more comfortable in the matchup, especially on the stage. But Levingy finds that strong bear, and it's back to even now.
Levingy not getting greedy at all, you know. It's, maybe, you know, some players would have tried and grab ledge there, but be too late. So Levingy just waits, double jumps away, and then Max makes a mistake, gets tournament winner, and get backered.
Yeah, Levingy patiently backing up, avoiding getting up smash there. I like the option from Max, but Levingy was just ready for it. And the down smash pops up. Not what you want.
It's the unfortunate hitbox right in the center.
Yeah.
You probably you know, lost some games because of that.
Oh, I've hit some crazy combos because of that, and lost some games because of it. It's the double-edged sword.
It's a double-edged sword. You can style, but you can also style on yourself.
Exactly, you can get styled. Levingy cleaning up again. Levingy not letting Max get a very solid lead at all. At any point that Max seems to have a stock up or a decent percent lead, Levingy just brings it back, and his stock is looking brutal.
I really like that down tilt into F smash Levingy goes for. And now Max still, these tech changes,
Just rolling up.
He's kind of showing us that even though Max counterpicked Fountain, these platforms are low enough for Levingy to be able to cover all of Max's options when he gets him in a knockdown there.
And again, a couple more hits off the forward air, putting Max in the corner again. And again, staying patient. You know, Sheik is dangerous in the corner in that position. You need to watch out.
You don't want to get grabbed, but just, this shield from Max also getting pretty tiny from all the laser pressure that Levingy's putting on it.
Yeah, I think something that a lot of beginners maybe falter with is the idea of putting up pressure in the corner without putting yourself in a terrible position. You know, and Levingy just demonstrating perfectly how you keep somebody up against the ledge without having to, put yourself physically next to them. You're creating
crouch cancel. I think it was a bit of a misinput by Max going for the F smash there, but Levingy somehow is ready for it and just crouch cancel down smashes it.
Yeah, and cleans it up, taking that game too.
Yeah, at the beginning, Max got a few nice combos and a few good stocks, but then at the end, Levingy, I think, just took 3 straight stocks and kind of seemed unstoppable. Seemed like Max couldn't get in anymore and was just stuck in the corner for the rest of the game.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, Sheik in the corner is good, but if your opponent is not putting themselves right next to you, it's pretty bad. You have nothing to work with really, and you want to grab that center because Sheik, as a very grounded character, doesn't want to have to fight from above or fight in the air going forward. You want to fight from the ground in the center of the stage where you're safe.
Exactly. I feel like maybe Max is kind of, not giving himself the space by picking a relatively small stage, but at the same time, maybe Levingy would take too much space if you went to, I don't know, for instance, Battlefield.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, nice pressure, dude. Wow.
Oh, a nice crouch cancel there. Falco can very easily abuse crouch cancel against Sheik because of Sheik's tilts and things not really having that much knockback.
Definitely a very big weakness of Sheik is that all of her moves are quick, but the knockback isn't really that high, so most characters can crouch cancel till, I'd say, at least 60 to 70% on some moves.
Yeah, and then Sheik is just in a bad spot there. Max closing this one out with a forward tilt fair, not too bad at all. Now let's see what he can get done on this stock and not let the lead slip away like last game. We saw him keep it close for the first 2 stocks, but as soon as Levingy started to get a bit more stable footing, finding those punishes, it was the gangbusters. It was over.
Wow, Levingy going for 2 double shines on shield, and Max just disciplined and with his shield and then rolls out.
Going for a down smash. They're trying to find a trade to take the jump, but not quite finding it. That F smash will do it. Unfortunately, holding down puts Sheik at an off angle and is not going to be able to come back.
Yeah, and it's once again what you said, right? Levingy really just spacing too far away from Max to be able to hit him from the corner, but at the same time, he is close enough to hit Max for his option. Okay, calls him out on the ledge sweet spot.
Yeah, that drops on fair was nice.
Goes for a grab, but unfortunately just a bit too far away. Once again, Levingy just standing still, going for these jabs and then running away and then standing still again and kind of letting Max make the mistakes that lose him neutral.
But Max still has those solid neutral options here. He had that grab open up a tech chase, unfortunately missed it, and did get a power shield there. So it's not completely out of the question for Max to claw back. See, we have another grab here, probably another tech chase situation. And Max finds it. Now he's off stage.
Alright, will he convert? Levingy goes for a high angle this time. Or high side B, I should say, rather.
And just keeping those lasers following Sheik down the whole way. Luckily, Max manages to grab ledge there from Levingy.
I thought Levingy was able to snipe the edge and then he would have just gone for like a roll-on. But still gets a kill.
Yeah, and the laser's the wrong way. It's not going to be too big of a problem, but obviously you don't want to see something like that. Dash attack forward air will kill now. Okay, so Max at final stock. This is the closest Max has gotten, I think, in any of the games. So if he's going to take it, he should really pull through here. But Levingy staying solid. Finding that shine as well off the forced slide off. And the crouch cancel down smash is so brutal. Will Levingy find something soft there? Yeah, it just rolls
I
up.
cancel down smash. Yeah, nice.
Nicely done by Levingy,
Yep.
taking it 3-0.
Just never really losing control. But I feel like Max really did put some strides in, because the first game we got 3 stock, then the second game got 2 stock, and the last game was quite competitive, I'd say. But maybe the difference is just a bit too much. Levingy always seeming to be in control and covering Max's recovery.
Exactly, and I have to say there is a lot of mental factor there as well. Where if you are the underdog in that situation, and you're being put in a last stock situation, it is probably much more nerve wracking for you than it is for the other player. Obviously, there's a factor of I'm about to be upset, but in game 3 where Levingy's up 2-0 last stock, he's not going to be super tense, super nervous. You know, he knows he has all of those opportunities.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, just play calm, right? I think Levingy is the kind of player who never really gets antsy anyway. So always, play patiently, take your time, take your space. And now Falco is up 5-0 for the evening.
True, we have not seen a Falco lose on
We're
stream yet.
getting into kind of ridiculous numbers, I'd say. At the number
It's
one
no
spot
longer. It's not a
is
coincidence.
looking, yeah, the number one spot on the PR is, or on the tier list is looking increasingly likely, I'd say.
I mean, look, all I'm saying is people have underestimated Falco at this point, and we had a beautiful slew of matches to help prove our point. And like I said, it's Falco propaganda. You know,
All right,
welcome.
we're getting another one actually.
And we're getting one more set, guys. One more set before we head off. We're getting Sharp versus Silo.
More Falco. Obviously, they heard your criticism after having to do a set without a Falco, and now they're giving you one last. After this, we are going to switch, so this is the last one for the two of us. So hopefully we can end with a bang and a 6-0 for Falco.
It'll be a good day. It'll be a good day. Plus, of course, the saddest thing would have been if we had a Falco Ditto on stream, because then it's guaranteed that Falco
Oh,
will
that's
lose.
terrible. Yeah, then I've won, but at what cost?
At what cost?
At what? Oh no, it's like the not like this emote.
It's Pepe
No.
hands. You know, he's like
At,
crying.
it's like both the players don't want to play, but we can't DQ both of them, so they just let Taros flip a coin and call one of them the winner because they don't want to hurt each other.
No, Teros doesn't have to flip a coin to determine the winner. He's already determined the winner through seed.
Oh, of course he has. Yeah,
He thought ahead. He thought ahead.
I think it's not just the seeding, but it's also the bracket that's rigged. Everything
True.
is rigged with Taros. Yeah, this is why he's the superior TO, I think, and we're just commentators. We just talk about like surface level things such as the game and gameplay and whatever, and he's like 4 levels deeper. He's
Yeah,
already
puppet
planned.
master.
Probably planned the entire same circuit as well. I think just he already knows who wins, and
He's got a script for every tournament. It's already all written. It's in a file drawer
yeah,
somewhere.
I mean we can't share it, but
I'm not allowed to read it, or else I have to go off the grid.
definitely.
Also, I'm excited to see this because we saw Silo kind of plow through. Well, I wouldn't say plow through. Actually, it was quite close.
Was a
But
pretty close set actually.
yeah, Svera
I
and
think Sharp really
Absence.
plowed through Jim Morrison.
That's true. That's true.
If Sharp plays the same way, I think against as he played against Jim Morrison, then I think Silo's in for a bit of trouble because
It's
you
a
know you
rude
di- you
awakening, you know.
you die early, but at the same time, if Silo can keep his laser pressure, which doubly works against Peach because he is pretty slow, then I think Sharp may have some troubles, getting in. But we'll see. I think Sharp is favored for this one.
Yeah, the problem is really that now that Silo has played two Falcons leading into this, you wonder how ready he is for a floaty like Peach, because it really is a very daunting matchup in that you have to be on the ball, or else you're going to be dropping some stocks to dumb stuff, like uh, random gimp, or you try to go out for an edge guard or against Peach and you just completely flub it. So you've
Yeah.
got to be really ready for it. and I pray that they are not starting on FD because that
I
would be
was just going to
brutal.
say, like, how strong would lasers have to be able to play on FD? But this isn't the game, you know.
Yeah.
But probably, you know, even if Silo loses this, let's not jump to conclusions. But if he loses this, I mean, he's already in winner semis. I think winning from Sfera, you know, you saw the pop off. He definitely